What it do, y'all? Your boy back. I could have sworn I did this already. What is this shit, man? Oh, I thought they was gonna. My bad, y'all. I thought they was gonna show me what was in the update, but I guess not. I done already looked on YouTube. I done looked on Google. I ain't see shit, but I do see an update. It don't matter where we go. Let's drop this hen and pop the smoke. We got the Seahawks. Come on, let's go position battle. I know you're not talking about that safety. My safety not coming out. Oh yeah, you can go, bro. Air. Okay, all our shit back now. Uh, my defensive coordinator is the one who need to upgrade some shit. Well, I heard a knock at the door. Must be a girl that I met on the low. She real thick, but I seen fit for. I'll keep the heavy set, and I'll keep the fourth thread. Well, I heard a knock at the door. Must been a chick that I met on the low. She real thick, 5'5", 5'4". We're gonna put him there. Go to the wheel. Put Edmonds at. Damn, I ain't getting no And pop this in and pop this smoke. I ain't gonna be able to give it to him, bro. Okay, we keeping. Thursday night prime time. Let's come out in that orange. No, not that.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store. As it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitor's sideline, Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys hoping for a bounce-back performance after dropping their first game of the season a week ago. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. A little juke. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the third overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Shit, 2-7.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You look at this Bears defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants him to rush the passer back.
Come on, hit him. Oh, get that linebacker.
And he said
Who's
it
that running
starts
back?
early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
Oh, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking that.
The plays that work best for you. You know what
That's
you're
for
looking
sure.
for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys?
One thing I
coming
can't
off the
remember.
last game to play on a
Yeah.
Thursday night.
I should have been knowing that, though.
Step, you go to them early and often.
A quick throw caught by Kyle Lowe. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence
Get in there. Get in there, Hippolyte.
Understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
3rd and 6.
Now a 3rd and 6.
They don't got what's the name though, so they ain't got that speed burner back there. They ain't got that speed burner. Come on, make the tackle. Good shit, folks, man.
This will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he's hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Oh, that's good.
To throw, Williams.
Jump! They won't even let me go for the ball, bro.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's
now
playing
it's
the
3.
pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on.
Damn! How you get through? I saw him get picked up.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
At least I thought I saw him get picked up. As soon as he got picked up, he. Yeah, I should have went on. I should have went on and waited for Bert.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set
He's
the
the
tone
first
on
read on the
defense.
play
In
if I'm
fact,
going
when
by
you
their
talk with them
shit.
prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now.
Oh!
See if their offense
Hey, Tyreek, you can hit a motherfucker like that, but you can't hit a running back. But shit, I'll take it when I can get it.
Single yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football,
that's darn.
1st and
That's
10.
darn.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
Oh,
He's got it across
good for him.
midfield.
Shit out 4-9. God damn, 4-9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. And Charbonnet once again.
Oh,
And
man.
that play goes nowhere. Taken down,
Good
losing
shit,
yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. From the 50, it's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2.
How was that wide open in man-to-man? Oh, he...
That's the marker following a gain of 6. We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Oh, that's Cooper
Just a
Kupp.
pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring out the third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold from the gun.
Come on, bro. They just wide open all the time.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the bench.
Where's the guy that's covering the middle?
There's 23. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose it. Should be backed up to the 25. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Again, Darnold. They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet. He's got room to roam. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On first and 10, Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
They just blowing us the
it's a
fuck up.
Pick up, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh, get him.
He'll go down back at the 12. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Catch that mother. Come on, bro.
Touchdown. Sam Darnold, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They ain't running the
Chicago
ball
works their way
at
back
all,
onto the field
bro.
here for their 2nd drive of the game. They're riding
They
a
had the ball
2-game
first,
winning
and I had the
streak
ball,
into
and
this
I punted
Thursday
it down,
nighter.
and they scored.
How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty
What the
easy
fuck?
because everyone's locked
Bro.
in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
2nd and 10.
Got him on the ball.
There they go. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Williams. Flush to his right.
He didn't even go for the ball. This game, bro.
He's smart enough to avoid the
He didn't even go for the ball.
Guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll start on the ground
Yeah.
with Charbonnet. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Darnold.
Look at all that fucking time he got, bro. He got nothing but time, bro.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
That'll be caught by Cobb. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Darnold. Now they set the screen. That's complete. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Darnold now to throw.
Oh, this nigga, man.
He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts.
They ain't got no timeout.
Got to get to the line quick.
A gain of 9 yards.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
It still
Myers'
kicks fucking
kick is
kicker.
good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Williams.
Oh, he caught it. Go, Doozy.
And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this
Mr.
one was
Wrong.
going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach.
That
who
was
said his
nasty
emphasis
right
this
there.
year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for
Take a
quarter
shower.
number 3 here.
Take a shower. And I'll meet
Now
you
a
right back
Chris
here in
Harris is
half
past
an hour.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Right back to him on first down. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Well, a good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it down.
With a little swift.
7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Especially if it's a blitz, get rid of it.
Looking to throw is Williams. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Oh!
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They got through that
counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Williams with a little touch pass.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to get him. I didn't think he was going to get him.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will knot us up at 10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game.
Get that.
They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Get top.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. 2nd and 9.
Play action. Oh, Lord.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12.
Did y'all bite on that hard, bro?
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Play action. Out of bounds.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing.
Oh, he got me. They killing me with that play action, bro.
7 yards there and a first down.
Ain't no way they supposed to see. And the CPU ain't even got a blitz is gonna get to me. I got some papa.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down.
Good tackle back there, big fella.
He is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he works free.
Come on, bro. He breaking tackles, man. Get out of here, bro. This game. This game. This game, bro.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Why are they taking such bad angles, bro?
And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
It's like they know they taking bad angles.
Work on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Charbonnet. Showing some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Play action. I knew it.
This will be caught at about the 6. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Charbonnet.
Good hit, y'all.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going
no, we get.
And the avenue collapse for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Got him!
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a football game, not like Madden.
I like that. Fight the temptation, kick the field goal, because if you go for it and don't get it, you put a lot on your defense in a short amount of time.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Chicago offense set to get started.
Oh, Lord. I can't go to recent or favorites. It won't let me, bro. Won't let me go to recents or favorites. I can't even go to that end of the menu. Come on, start back. I'm going back the opposite way now. That's crazy.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I like like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff up the middle. Boston. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yes, I will.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Oh, he's trying to get that hole.
Oh,
Ozzy.
the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes
They
a
wanted
look,
to
we'll
stop the
step
clock
aside.
anyway, bro.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
What is that?
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Williams going to sneak it. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage a game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great effort there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
Sheesh. Giovanni. got the Vikes. Nobody, okay. So let's try scouting. Let's see what linebackers and shit. He a top 5 pick. Look at them edges, boy. Oh, yeah, that one of y'all. So these ain't all the prospects. Oh, they is, basically. Oh, this is all of them. This draft is only good in the top half. I let them keep doing what they doing. What the defense said. No, we want that running shit again. I don't like that wide empty. Now, what unlocks what? Oh, you got 3 unlocked already. Let me see. 80. Wait. Speed rusher to an 80. We're nowhere around. What's in our grasp right now? Power rush to an 85. Ripper. Power rush. We ain't gonna get swim club.
Hey, John Boy, can you give me $2 until Friday?
Well, I don't have no money. Um, I'm a little broke this check. I ain't got nothing till next week.
Damn, I just need $2.
Mm. Damn, power moves on up 3. Damn, he out there like a motherfucking D lineman now. Give him that, damn. I'm on route. All right, let's go. Bears and Vikes.
from the second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense exactly how they designed all week. That might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Play action now. It's McCarthy.
Get him. Oh, he dropped it.
He lost the football. Looks like the Bears got that.
Who was that on the head?
Chicago ball.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast. And then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
I should have hit the button.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Roll, touchdown Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. It feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying,
oh, they made me pick the man back. They made me pick the wrong man,
all these
bro.
teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to
They
take
supposed to be
advantage
off
of
the field
smaller
right there,
bodies on the
bro.
field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, like, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and say, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air, on third down is McCarthy.
Good hit.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Bears offense ready to take over for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Oh, good defense.
Defensively, knocked it away.
Was it something that I missed? Did I miss the receiver open? No, the receiver wasn't open either.
Ball's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with 4th down.
Damn!
Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Okay.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of
Why would I
11
call
on
it,
that
Coach?
one.
Why would I
1st
call
down,
it?
Minnesota.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Not going for 2. They'll pick the point.
Bullshit.
His kick is good. And the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
Come on, bro. Where you going, man?
25. The drive will begin there.
Shit, I forgot. This game, they can have such a good product on
The
their
Bears
hands
offense
if they
getting
just
their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh, this game tight.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Sometimes the effectiveness of a blitz is all about when you call it. In this case, they called it against the perfect play. They're able to send that corner directly into where the running back was designed to go. He takes him down in the back.
Whoa! Where the fuck he come from?
They get to him and bring him down.
3rd and fucking
Worked it in
24.
following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Let's go, Burger!
This one
Oh!
taken in downfield.
Yes, he held on to it.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Shit! I keep forgetting, bro. I keep forgetting I can't go that way.
First and 10.
It caught me fucking up too much. Yeah, I ain't over there. Y'all gotta stop tweaking because I ain't over there in that other screen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Oh, why you?
Incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Did catch wrong?
Downfield by Dunze. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet's touchdown, Chicago. That is first touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins taking on the Detroit Lions. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game is a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams.
Oh, why you start running? All you gotta do is stand still, bro. I was gonna find you. My eyes was gonna find you. Just stand there.
During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open.
Oh.
He tries to lead his
I tried to set him up. He didn't let me set him up, though.
Down up past the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
At the 36-yard line.
Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6.
40-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Gunze. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the gun, they'll try to run it.
Go, Rook.
Inside the 20.
Go, Rook.
And he will score.
Let's go, Rook.
Touchdown Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bears 21, Vikings 10.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on the first down. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Good run. This is Mason. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll step up and run. And this right there, going to a slide and gain about 7.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 3.
31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a...
Got him.
Dexter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Working out of the shotgun.
Yep.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. Down at the 21, a gain of 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Going back to the backfield.
Damn.
He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. There. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams.
Whoa!
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Big loss on the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Williams.
Oh, I threw it right to him.
He found his receiver, Boutte. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
That, you mean to tell me they didn't block nobody, bro?
Anywhere, stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
They ain't blocked nobody, bro.
No chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
He's got his man, Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw.
Good. Yeah, JJ.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
2 yards. First down, Vikings.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll step up and run this. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And then with a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's McCarthy. To the left side, that's caught by Felton. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Get him, Javon.
He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Now, on 2nd and long. To throw is McCarthy. That's complete to Mason. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Minnesota.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances, and boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
Mock draft 1. Well, I'm picking that. center. That's what they got me picking. Mm. Alright, stream. I'll be back. Y'all.